Greetings, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your love reading meant to find you. And if you're in a partnership, this is information about deepening that romance. And if you are looking for love, well, let's see what the cards have for a Sagittarius. Well, the energy is the Nine of Wands. Well, in a relationship, you've been standing your ground. If you felt like there was kind of a black hole in your connection, well, you're now going to stand up. If you've been wounded, maybe by lack of love or having to keep on trucking around a situation in a partnership, well, you're going to break free of that because you've got the Queen of Cups. You've got a lot of deep, deep feelings. You're very sympathetic. You're a good listener. This could be a therapist or just someone who is very nurturing of their feelings and nurturing your feelings. And you've stood your ground to come into that. And let's get some clarity. What is it that we need to know is the general energy in terms of love, romance, partnership? What have you been standing your ground? If you felt like this relationship was just wearing you out, well, you're going to get information about it. With the Queen of Swords, well, yes, the Queen of Swords, she doesn't mince her words. This is air. She thinks through things, and it has a lot of intelligence. So you're getting above the clouds when you come into this Sagittarius, and you're seeing what it is truthfully that you've been so resilient about. You've had a lot of energy, a lot of fire, a lot of determination. You've been resilient, and that has brought in clarity. And you've got two queens, and so you're seeing with intelligence, but also with deep connection. You're uniting your head and your heart in this love affair, and it's coming in with the King of Swords. So this could involve an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But whatever, use your intelligence, but also your deep emotions, deep feelings. You might not share your emotions about how difficult something has been, how much you've had to work for this. But you're going to get clarity, and there is a union coming in. Maybe you're being influenced by an Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra, a connection. But this is a very powerful intellectual couple. And you're joining your head and your heart. And what do we need to know about the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands around love for Sagittarius? Well, the Moon. There is psychic ability. Well, the Queen of Cups has a lot of intuition, psychic abilities. She's very attuned with her feelings and is a very good listener. So you might have someone listening to you about how much you've endured, how much you've been wounded maybe in a relationship. And you're getting the truth and clarity and speaking up about it. But you're going to find the way in the darkness in this relationship. And what is it we need to know about the King and Queen of Swords? What are they bringing to this love opportunity? Well, justice, and this is a card of Libra. So there is a lot of justice coming in, the truth, the right outworkings, a karma is coming. And you're going to make wise decisions around your love situation. And that's exciting for you. And what is it that you need to know about finding your way in the dark? What are you... Maybe things are not clear. You need to get more information from your feelings, from your deep dreams and psychic abilities about this restriction or something you've had to stand firm with. Intuitively, you're just keeping on going. And you've got the Princess of Wands. Well, you're going to be charismatic. You're going to be confident. Take bold action. You're finding your way in the dark by using your fire, Sagittarius. And this is the messenger. So look how profoundly, you're stepping up. There is this energy of travel, planning, action, confidence. Even though you don't know your way, even though things could be a little bit fearful and emotionally turbulent, you're going to go forward with bold confidence. And you're coming into justice, and you're leaving behind the 10 of Wands. Well, you got the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So you're definitely moving with your energy, with your fire, with your intuition to know what you want to take bold action on. And if it's been a burden, this difficult emotional energy where you're going to find your way in the dark, and a wise decision is coming with the King and Queen of Swords. So there is balance. There's the right outworkings maybe of a situation. One of you there could be a divorce, and you're leaving that behind and moving forward, but you're getting intelligence. You're making wise decisions. And what else do we need to know, Sagittarius, about this love reading? What's coming in for you around justice? What kind of decision needs to be made? Well, the 2 of Swords, you could be at a crossroads, not certain, maybe a little afraid, you're maybe blindfolded. This is a card of needing to look clearly with the King and Queen of Swords and justice. You're having a decision to make, wise decisions. And what is this wise decision? You're opening your heart and your mind. And you've got the heart here with the Queen of Cups, and your mind with the King and Queen of Swords. So you've got to blend and join forces with the heart and the head. And when you do, you're opening your heart and mind to a new perspective. And it's going to bring you to the Empress. This is abundance. This is flow. This is everything you need in life in terms of a relationship. This is love. You see, she has that energy of Venus, which is Libra. And you've got Libra here as well. So Taurus, Libra could be an important connection you're making. But you are abundant. This wise decision you're making with your head and your heart is going to bring in abundance. And that's beautiful for you. And let's get one final card to summarize this reading. And Sagittarius, I hope this love message comes to you with clarity, with abundance, with all of this energy to go toward with bold action. Love, where you're joining both the heart and the mind. And the final outlook is the 6 of Pentacles, where you're coming into equal give and take. This is, I have everything I need. A lot of prosperity is coming. And that is going to be a balanced relationship of give and take. And also it's coming in with the High Priestess. Well, there is the need to use your intuition. You've got the Moon and the High Priestess. So you could be getting this spiritual upgrade in terms of having this decision you're making. You're making it both with your clarity of your mind, your heart, but also with your intuition. And a dream could be very important. You could be dreaming about this new love. And you're just opening to that wisdom to pour into you. Even if you don't know what is going on now, you're getting more information. You are coming into a time of deep spiritual awakening. And that is going to bring you the Page of Wands again. You've got that twice. So this message is coming in with a lot of energy. And you're going to be curious, and you're going on an adventure, maybe with a new love partnership. But it's going to bring you both this High Priestess and the Empress. That is the energy of the 2 and the 3. And so I'm so happy to deliver this. If it resonates, I'd love to hear from you.
Greetings, my beautiful